Hi Softies! Welcome to Inspirations by Nana. I'm so glad to be here. It has been a long time coming. I'm so glad to be actually here today. Starting this channel has been a long time coming. You know, I started this channel some years ago. I just created this channel, not knowing what to do, but along the line, the purpose of this channel started gaining traction, started gaining momentum, and I think now is the time. So I created this channel because I have been in a situation where I feel like life is teaching me a lot of things, and I need to bring that knowledge out into the world. I have loved to be an inspirational speaker. I wanted to inspire people. I wanted to help people who were down, people who were lost. I wanted to help people find their purpose, their passion. It was my dream to always, help people navigate their way through life, through relationship, through business, through family. That has always been my dream. So if you are lost, Inspirations by Nana is here for you. If you are losing hope, I'm here to give you a voice. If you don't have a voice, if you are voiceless, this channel is here to give a voice to you. If you can't hear yourself anymore, if you are lost, you are down, you feel like the world is moving on without you, this is the channel for you. And I promise you, it is going to be power-packed. It will be power-packed. So, I'm starting a healing series. And from my book, my soon-to-be released book, Real Self-Love, Learning to Love Yourself Every Day. I realized in life that one of the ways you can conquer the world is by loving yourself. Yes. If you truly love yourself, you will be undefeated. Trust me. Because I feel like our ability to give effectively is from the overflow. That's the overflow. When we have an overflow of love, we are able to give from that overflow. We are able to give because we don't lack it. But when we struggle to love ourselves, then how do we love people effectively? How do we give effectively? How do we become effectively? How do we become whole? So the journey is not about becoming perfect. The journey is to become whole. So in this video, we are starting our healing series. So this is going to be part 1 of our healing series. And the topic we are dealing with today is the quiet truth about choosing yourself. So I'm going to be talking to us from my book. When this book is out, please get it. I poured my heart into this book. I poured my soul. I poured my all into this book. The book is power-packed. This book is loaded. It will teach you how to love yourself. It will teach you, oh my God. Oh, I can't even say enough about this book. Please get it when the book is released, okay? So today we are going to be talking about the quiet truth. One of the chapters in my book, the quiet truth about choosing yourself. The truth is, a lot of us are lost today because we don't even know who we are. And it's so hard to find your way when you don't even know where you're coming from. It's so hard for you to become anything meaningful when you see yourself as a failure. It is even so hard for you to be anything for yourself when you are always the one that people have to rely on, when you are always the one that is the fixer, you are the one that solves everybody's problem, yet you cannot even solve your own, yet you feel so alone, yet you feel so distant, you feel so isolated. I know a lot of us are going through that right now. I know that a lot of us are going through series of abandonment. Yes, we are so abandoned. the truth is, we have so much to give. And then after giving so much, you are left with so little. A lot of us experience this. But Inspirations by Nana is here to give you traction. We are going to build structures for your life. We are going to build effective systems that you can use to live a happy, a successful, and meaningful life, where you are not only useful to yourself, but you are useful to the people around you. So guys, let's dig in. The quiet truth about choosing yourself. I want us to talk about the heavy weights of the small no. See, choosing yourself sometimes does not always feel like quitting a job. You know, quitting a job is a big decision. It does not have to be like when you are moving from one city to another city. That is a big decision. Or you are ending a marriage. No. Quitting, choosing yourself, and saying no. You see that no? It is so small yet so heavy. The weight of the no is very heavy. So let's start. Choosing yourself doesn't always look like quitting a job or ending a marriage. Usually, it looks like saying no to a Sunday brunch you are too tired to attend, or not answering a text message immediately so you can finish your coffee in peace. The quiet but heavy truth is that these small moments of self-preservation often trigger a disproportionate amount of internal noise, guilt, anxiety, and the fear of being perceived as selfish. At first glance, saying no seems like a small act, just 2 letters with 1 syllable, a quiet refusal. But for many people, especially those who have been conditioned those people who have been conditioned to keep the peace, a no can feel incredibly heavy. That is when you are so used to displeasing yourself just to please others. When you are so used to burning yourself just to keep people warm. The day you say no, it will feel like you are committing a crime. The day you say no to a request, the day you say no to an invitation, it feels like you are discarding a part of yourself. It feels like you are not, it feels like you don't matter. It feels like something, so there's this, it feels so heavy for you to say no, because you first do not have this relationship with yourself, right? So when you say no, you are not declining a favor, you are challenging years of expectation, conditioning, and sometimes even fear of not being accepted by everyone. No, when you say no to people are going to see you as, she's not who she used to be anymore. They are going to want to stay away from you. They are going to want to feel like, well, if she cannot help me, then she's not useful to me anymore. People are going to want to make you feel like, if you say no, then I can't accept you. If you say no to me, then you can't be around me. You can't be in my circle. You can't be close to me. You can't make friends with me. That is what years of saying yes has turned you into. But this is the time for you to begin to say no. This is the time for you to begin to choose yourself. This is the time for you to begin to stand on your ground. This is the time for you to begin to create standards and systems that will make people love you despite. That is, even when you say no, people will respect you. Even when you say no, people will appreciate you. Your value do not be tied to what you do for people. Your worth will not be tied to being useful to others. So let's go ahead. So, when you say no, you are not just declining a favor. You are stepping out of a role you have been consciously playing for years. And that can be terrifying. if you are the one that has always been saying yes to every favor, yes to every invitation, yes to every help, you fix everybody's problem. Sorry, but there is nobody to fix yours. The day you say no, it will look like all heavens are gonna let loose. But that is the day you start living. That is the day you start choosing yourself. That is the day that you matter. Right? That is the day you matter. So what is this fear behind the no? That is, why do people fear to say no? People are scared to say no because if I say no, I'm going to be rejected. If I say no, people will not like me. If I say no, people will not want me. That is why we are scared to say no. Many of us have mastered saying yes to everything because we were not taught how to say no in healthy ways. Instead, we learned that saying no might lead to rejection, disappointments, conflict, being seen as selfish, losing love or approval. So instead, we say yes when we mean to say no. We agreed to things that drained us. We showed up for obligations that drained us. We stretched ourselves thin just to maintain that fragile comfort of being liked. And over time, these small yeses pile up like quiet debts against us. I want you to begin to choose yourself today. I want you to say no today. I want you to say no to that invitation. I want you to say no to that relationship that has abused you. I want you to begin to say no to that pattern that has kept you behind for years. I want you to say no to that lifestyle that is draining you. I want you to say no to that addiction that is taking life out of you. You can do it, trust me. It looks like if you continue to say yes, in a short while, you're not even going to have anything to hold on to anymore. In a short while, you're not even going to know yourself. You are going to lose it. You are going to lose your balance. You will lose your stealth. You're going to lose your grip. And grip comes from knowing who you are. Grip comes from standing on that knowledge of who you are. Not just knowing who you are, but believing in it and standing by it. And when you build effective structures around your life, you are unconsciously giving people the permission to respect the boundaries that you have built. So, and every time we consider saying no, the mind whispers, what if they get upset? And what if they get upset? Let people get upset if it means that you have to stand for yourself. If you feel like, oh, let me continue saying yes so people don't get upset, people will continue to trample upon you. People will continue to mistake you. People will continue to misuse you when they were meant to value you. So, what if they get upset? What if they stop loving me? What if they think I am difficult? So many what ifs. Eventually, the small no carries the weight of potential disconnection. Saying no can make you feel like you have disconnected from the universe. But that is the moment you begin to hear the silent voices that you should have heard longest time. Those silent voices, they will begin to give you the paths. They will begin to give you light to the path of your life. Those silent voices will begin to give you the right things to say yes to. You're not supposed to say yes to everything. No! You're not supposed to say yes to every invitation. You don't say yes to you don't say yes to everything. No, you're going to lose yourself in the process. And when you are drained, you're going to have no self left to give. I really hope we are gaining something here today. So the quiet courage of self-respect. A healthy no is not an act of rejection, sweetheart. It is an act of alignment. When you begin to say no, you begin to align yourself with your purpose. It is the moment you decide that your energy, your time, and your emotional space are not unlimited resources for everyone's comfort. Yes. So each time you say no to something that dishonors you, you are saying yes to something deeper within you. You are saying yes to your peace. You are saying yes to your boundaries. You are saying yes to your truth. And you are saying yes to your life. So, sweetheart, today I want you to choose your life. I want you to say yes to that inner voice that has been speaking inside of you. I want you to say yes to your truth. I want you to choose your peace over every other thing. And I want you to choose yourself today. So today, that no might seem so heavy. But when you say it, you choose yourself. So guys, it has been fun doing this with us today. So this is our first episode on our healing series on real self-love. So we're on a self-love journey. And I know that at the end of this journey, we are going to create whole people. The aim is not to be perfect. Our aim here is to become whole. Okay? To become heard, to become seen. So be on this journey with me. Let us create a life for ourselves that when we look back, we're going to tell ourselves, oh, I'm glad that I said no. So guys, see you on our next episode. Bye. Please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share it. Please let people know that something like this is happening here on this channel. Send this video to share it to somebody who you know needs to hear this. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, please, guys. Thank you.